Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to Abiotic Factor, where we are currently exploring the Dusk wing of reactors. Last time we ended up after we met Dr. Tenku, who has seemingly given up, is on the verge of just giving into despair, and we are continuing to explore. We've got some XOR quills here, and yeah, we've just kind of seen what there is to see to the best of my knowledge. Which means it's time to backtrack again. There was an area that we hit and decided to double back and look for things we'd missed. I think we've now done that, and I believe it was through here. Yes, so in terms of ways left to go, we have not made it inside this room. This door is locked from the inside. Looks like we can fall down through the ceiling if we can find the way to get there. Further back, there's a large gate that we unlocked with our keypad hacker, but moving forward from this position, we haven't seen what lies ahead. So we're going to take it nice and careful, nice and slow, see what we come up against. There may very well be, yeah, more of these drawings the gatekeepers are leaving everywhere. There's another piece of arcane scrap. Large iron rods, kind of gate we haven't seen before. I don't know if this is openable or not. Flames. We're headed towards the Dusk reactor, so that's good. This might lead back to the other thing that I thought we had left open somewhere. Let's see where this goes. Huh. Okay. Goes even further up. So we've got some hydro pipes. More vents. Okay. Apparently there's something else we've missed here. A vent somewhere. How are we doing for arcane scrap? How much of that have I picked up now? 14? Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I missed that because I dismissed these things as I don't need these, right? Because whatever it is that it drops, I don't really need anymore. Okay. Let's go up this and see what's up here. Another vent. Okay. Like this is, once again, the only way forward. Ah, interesting. Okay, so we can only pass this fan. I learned this late in the game, but when the facility hits night, we're going to want to come back here and see where that leads us. That could be tricky for me to remember exactly where this is, so let me take a second to sort of mark it down here. Yeah, we can get in through there. Or through this path, which is new. Okay. Gonna be a minute before we lose power here, so let's keep exploring. Take the free shot. Okay, that takes care of him, but we did catch a nasty bleed. Let's repower the deatomizer. I don't know how much power this holds, but all of these cubes are still lit up, so I guess a lot. More plutonic blood, more plutonic carapace. Looking good. Reload the crossbow. They're not that hard to deal with, right? With the tools we have. Deatomizer in particular, very strong if you can hold it in place. This was a cutback. Okay, this cuts back to the main lobby. That's good. Still have no idea what kind of key you need to open these runic gates. So that was, where was that? We came in over here. Yeah, so from the entrance, it's past this big gate. And then it's these doors over here. Okay. There's another gate around here. Yeah, we haven't been that way either. We cracked that open, but haven't been down there. So we do need to check that out as well. In the meantime, having explored that, let's turn back around and see what this leads to. Is this another... This is another shortcut we can open. Okay. Sure, sure. More goodies in here that we probably don't need. This is going to lead to Dusk, as is that other door. Oh, you're going to clear this for us? He noticed before I did. I can't remember now. Do you have a goodie inside you that I need? Just plutonic carapace, right? Yeah. Okay. Honestly, not sure which of my multitude of weapons to be using here. I wonder if we should go this way or if we should go back to the entrance. I feel like we should go back and check out this door. Because we opened this first, it was easier to get to, so I feel like this is going to be some sort of dead end or some reason that we are going to need to backtrack anyway. And it looks like, yeah, I was right. Okay, never mind. I hadn't actually been down this hallway, so I didn't know it was there. But it seemed likely that we wouldn't have it quite that easy, right? Okay, we are making progress towards the actual reactor, which is good. That little pest was hidden back there. Look at this, we got just a power cell lying around. Dusk reactor with some dead order goon lying here, one of the shotgun goons. He got wrecked. Okay, I can see directly ahead of us is one of the rat men. This may be the one who wants to talk to us, though. Is it? Nope, it's one with a friggin' rocket launcher. Okay. Let's see if we can surprise him with a little bolt action here. It's a long shot. Can I could maybe get over behind him. Or I could go this way, I think, to get behind him. Maybe through the glass. Yep, okay, alright. New compendium data, Sapper. Let's see that real quick while we're out of his line of sight. Another order saboteur. The saboteur, or saboteur of the order are often sent alongside heavy troopers to destroy infrastructure. Their lineage goes back to, and beyond, the siege of Constantinople, where they undermine the walls of palaces and other fortifications to break prolonged sieges. While some saboteurs are volunteers, many are initially placed in this role as a punishment for inquisitorial failings. Others see it as a pivotal role in bringing down the very structures that support the pomposity of man. Less affected by laser and explosive damage. Okay. May be able to get a pickaxe to his face here. I move carefully.
Corruption.
No. Okay. Well, I guess my friend is gonna work on him then. Okay. Boy, having a distracting frontline tank character like this this spirit guy is great. You're less great, man. What do you have? A bunch of anomalies and arms for me that I don't need? Okay. Let's... I'm running out. I'm running low on lamps here. Let's cut this guy open, see if he drops anything interesting. The Sapper suit. EETN. Detonation card, cluster grenade, and rocket launcher. That's cool. Plus the rocket and the cluster rocket. A whole new level of ordnance from these guys. Penetrator rocket. I don't think we're rocket people, although explosives could be good. We know that giant slug way back in the mines is supposed to be weak to explosives. So the sapper suit is a full body suit, a hazmat suit that has seen better days and likely no longer does the job very well. However, it seems to have a substantial amount of explosive residue coating the surface. Best to avoid open flames. Wear is immune to spores and other airborne viruses. Provides substantial resistance to explosives. Resistance to explosives. Okay. We've picked up quite a haul of new items. So I do need to get home and drop some of this stuff off. I'm going to need yet another chest back at the base because we're basically stuffed full there. I think I even learned a new recipe. What is this talking about? What's new here? A high-speed fuse used for sending heat from one side to the other. 2 of these, which presumably, yeah, we would have to farm it by killing these guys to do this. So I think this is going to be the case where the rockets are probably going to be very, very hard to come by. You're going to have to farm enemies to get them. Let's see. Yeah, so you need this cord for 1 grenade. I have no idea what we need for the rockets. The penetrator rocket, we don't know. The rocket launcher, we still don't know. There's a lot of stuff we don't know here. I think I picked up a new type of chest somewhere. I have this one, the storage crate large. Did I get some other kind of... No, I only had the 4 crates. Hazard crate, storage, medium, large, small, large. This one takes magnetic alloy, carbon plating, and reinforced wooden plank. But I have 2 of these back home. They're just, I need yet another one. Okay. We might be going home fairly soon here. There's a lodestone. That's a nice pickup. Bunch of magnum ammo that I already have. I'll pick that up. Nice. Runic crate we can't open. Oh, excuse me, an ornate crate. Right, this is an order crate. What else do we have in here? Okay, so there's our exit, I suppose. We've got a letter from, or a hologram from Derek.
Dr. Derek Mance, Cascade. As we explore the functionality of temporal portals, we've begun to feel out some of their behaviors. It can be frustrating, like using bulldozers to make origami. But I believe Dr. Yannick is making progress. Some of the temporal perforational behavior, however, remains an obdurate mystery. For instance, why do they persist in localizing in the residence sector gardens?
The residence sector? Oh god, that was where we were supposed to go at the start of the game, and I now have a feeling there's a whole other sector out. I thought this was going to be the last sector. But yeah, we never did see residence sector, did we? They did say this place had sort of like connections to everything. So it sounds like if we manage to unlock everything here in reactors, the next place we're going to have to go is going to be residence. There are temporal portals. Maybe we can go back to the start and undo all of this, or maybe that's what we try and we accidentally cause it. Maybe we're stuck in a loop where we cause our own containment failure and the misery we've been through, you know? Button doesn't seem to be working right now. Right, the reactor needs fuel, right? So somebody said that somewhere, but I think that's the reactor itself. So I think we're very close to our first reactor here. Oh my god, nope. Okay. That, I think, is the mate of the Tarask. He was, like, staring at her when we met him. Are you not hostile? You don't seem to be hostile. Okay. Whatever this is seems... I don't know if that symbol means gas or... Oh, no, it's a water tank. Okay. Well, why don't I wash myself off here? Might as well. this is going to open that door, which is the one we were looking at before. Layak just spawned somewhere, I think. I thought I heard his little grunt. The whole place is very dark. Are you here, you creep? Feels like you're here. Couple of boxes of goodies. And it looks like that's it. Could have sworn I heard him. But I don't know where he spawned in. Okay. Now, what do you need to get working? Reactor conduit requires transuranic superalloy. Okay. All right, so we know what we need now. I think it is time to run home. Yeah, I think it's time to head home. We're gonna have to craft this. This is a new item for us. There was... What time is it? There was the one thing I wanted to see when that fan blade stopped. Maybe we can get back in time for that. Yeah, I need to do some inventory management and whatnot. So let's go home. Okay, that's good news. So all my storage is completely full. Look at the amount of crap that I have collected over the course of this playthrough. Insane, right?
Biological incursion detected. Please alert.
I've got like a handful of spots left. Some kind of new enemy just showed up, I think. A putrid smell. I haven't heard that one before. Let me make myself yet another crate. I want this one. Okay. Another large storage crate. We'll package up this part of this thing. And we'll place this down in its place. We can. I stick you. There's a little blue something there. There we go. Looks like I can place it there. Let's get that built. Okay, so in here we will dump out the lodestone, the PETN, the sapper suit, the gray ebb seed. Actually, some of this stuff... that's new. Can't use that. Did I want to scrap this Mystagog's head? I think I did. That's new. Skull and the scraps we can keep. I think I had a gray ebb seed somewhere. Or I thought I did. Ah, that was a mistake. Oh, what's happening? Okay, the grubs from the gross hive mind world are here. And they're eating my stuff. That's what the putrid smell was, I guess. Do you know where any of the rest of this is? But look at you playing games. Back in my fridge? Good lord. Oh, there's a big one. There's some big ones. They go down so fast, but... Oh, God. Boy, it's a larger attack than I expected. Okay. That's all of them. I don't know that I think I cut these guys up. I don't think that, yeah, I cut some of them up. I don't think they ever dropped anything, right? Raw larva meat? Okay. Oh, they messed up my, my barrel full of anti-juice. can wash yourself with anti-juice? Okay, that's kind of neat. Alright, so the attack came in, we got rid of them, that's fine. God, so much storage. I guess I need to grab a hammer real quick and repair some of the stuff that they attacked. Where's my hammers at? Here. What did they hurt? They messed up this thing. They go after anything else? They screwed with the fridge, I think. No, that was the peccary. Messed up this fridge. Repair that. I think that's it. They might have gone after my water supplies, but I'm not too worried about it. This didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, because I have to jump over it, and it's like, I kind of can't. So this is the only way in now. I guess I'll get used to it. It's fine. I thought we had grab seed somewhere, but apparently we don't, so I'm going to pop this away. Let's shred this Mystagogue head, do some repairs and whatnot. Oh, some of this stuff did get messed up. Any of this? Yeah, look at this. They were going after my laser emitter. And they destroyed my portable toilet. Not cool, guys. Not cool. I guess I don't need the toilet anymore. Let's see. Okay, so I want to salvage you out of component parts. Turn that into bioscrap because I don't want a human brain lying around. You can go here. I can put you away.
Sector will be powered down momentarily.
Need to do some repairs as well.
Evacuate the facility. Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
That looks good. I put something in here that I didn't mean to. Some piece of ammo. Yes, the grenades. I don't think I need to be carrying around the X-ray lamp anymore, really. It's only good for, as far as I can tell, for... what's his name? I don't need the waterfalls teleporter. I can go in here in teleporter storage. The flickering eye, I think we dropped in here now. Yeah, okay. So we're back down to the basics. I should restock my laser emitter. These guys are leaking purple goo and orange goo everywhere. It's not cool, man. Let me package this. And put the half-used one down. So you'll charge up. You're fully charged. You weigh 15 pounds, so I'll take a quarter of that off by sticking you in my hotbar. I could use a couple quick recharges here. Everything else looks decent. Was there anything I needed to build and bring with me? I don't think so, right? We just need to go back there. Get some charges off. And we wanted to go there at night to see about that fan blade. Night falls at 9 p.m.? Yeah, okay. So I can get back to reactors with this. There's also... Where did that pipe lead? It's right over there, right? It's 6 to 1, half a dozen of another. Yeah, I can just run through the pipe over there. If I want. Okay. Let's see if the pipe runs at night. Yeah, this took us right back here. Okay. And then, where exactly are we? I guess at this point, we want to take the tram. Retinal scanner, class 6 clearance? Ooh. Okay. Somehow I missed this last time. So we need we need a fake eye and whatever this is going to end up being, the tier 6 hacker. Well, it's not that far to run, right? I might end up moving the bench that's right near where we just teleported, because I have two teleports to the same place. So I might end up moving that bench. How have we not unlocked that, whatever that is? Okay, there we go. Oh, does traveling through the pipes... Wasn't it just about to be nighttime? Oh, traveling through the pipes must take time. I did not realize that. I thought we were going to arrive here at night. No, it is night. Yeah. It took longer than I thought. Or have I just been running around too much? Not sure. Let's see if that... let's go hit that fan blade right away before 6 a.m. hits. If I can remember how to get there. It was... Where was it? There was a vent that I went through somewhere. Was it this way? No. It wasn't in there. Was it down here? Yeah, it was here, right? Yeah, somewhere around here, at the top of this. See if we can get past that fan and where it leads to. Nice, it's closed. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so one path leads over here. We can drop into whatever this is.
Wherever your research takes
Okay,
you,
all right.
in this world or beyond, remember, gatekeepers are here to help. Whether securing new sites, procuring critical specimens,
Look at
or
the...
assisting in the field, gatekeepers work tirelessly to support...
Look at the on-screen.
If they seem impolite...
Okay, so I
or
think
their
this
messages
may have
are
been like a bit of a
unorthodox,
red herring. I don't think we actually needed to get in there. So we'll go back and take the other route. As long as the fan is still off. We have until 6 a.m., so I got like basically one more shot to get past this fan. Where does this path lead? I think this is probably another drop over there or something. We do have a hatch, which I like. Can I open this hatch? Okay, there's another way in. Okay, so we don't have to worry too much about the fan anymore. We can get here from the river of cables. Plant toolbox I don't need. Is there a drop here? No. Okay. Was there another path or not? I feel like there was, but I might be making that up. That's the fan blade, and then this way empties out here. There's some random chain.
In this world or beyond.
Now we're just on the other side of there. So we can, okay. All right, so it's not that exciting. At least we saw it. Okay, so now where do I want to go? I'm going to get out of here and back to the reactor. Oh, I forgot to make the I forgot to craft the transubstantial alloy or whatever it's called. Hang on, we got to go back. All right, where's this new material?
Attention.
What does this cost? The plutonic blood, the carapace, the transcendium, the arcane scrap.
In place
So
for security assistance.
probably we're gonna need more than one of these. They weigh 2 pounds. I'll make 3, and we'll take 3 with us. We might have to come back to make more, but you know. Ooh, we got some new ideas here. Hold on. Teleporter pad and jetpack. It only made the one. emitting moderate radiation. Is that the... No, that's a different pack. So the teleporter pad, a deployable gateway that can connect to another gateway just about anywhere as long as it's powered. Wow. So it requires a lodestone. Those are not easy to come by. This transuranic alloy, reinforced CPU, and Tarask Ichor. Yeah, all of this is real hard to come by. And then what does the jetpack need? The long jump pack I have. The cogs and leather scraps I should have too. I should have all of this. Certainly the cogs I should have. Where are my cogs at? I've collected a bunch of those. There's 24 cogs here. So why is it telling me I can't... Oh, there was some... because it was a new recipe? Okay. Hang on. Okay, so if we're gonna make this jetpack, I gotta put some stuff away real quick. Where do I have space? Over here, right? Yeah, okay. So if I put these away... then I can take this off. And we can go and make the jetpack. Allows for increased flight by jumping twice. May not initially respond well to portal environments. Okay. Two is the most I can make. Oh, it requires more arcane scrap than I have. Okay. Here we go. Is that the same amount I had on the long jump pack, or is that a little bit less, maybe? Hold on. Where's Layax? Definitely here. Where is he? There he is. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Is that... Did I have another row beyond that? I can't remember. This has a full battery. Emitting high radiation. That's not great. Probably gonna make it sick if I don't. So I probably... As much as I'd like to carry it around with me so I don't have to come home to get it, I probably want to leave the extra here. And I want to not mess around too much and just get this delivered to the reactor, right? Yeah, I want to get this delivered to the reactor. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's just take the quick road. I might not even need that. I'll probably end up moving that, the bench that we're linked to, because I think it's directly above us here. Or maybe something chopped it up. Or no, we put it down here, right? Yeah, it's right here. So it's like literally 10 feet apart. I really need to place that somewhere more useful. All right, let's go get this reactor piece delivered and see how that does. Oh, by the way, I suppose we should check out our new jump jet. Oh, wow, yeah. So you can see above the hotbar, you can see the red bar on the jump jet. It's not infinite, but it's a lot of power for vertical movement. Oh, these guys are back, really? There's upgrades available too for 2 of my weapons here. I think he just took a friendly fire shot there. going after someone else right now? But I haven't noticed? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Okay. Nice job. Spirit of the old Exor. That's pretty good. Okay, so all these guys are back. That's not great for me, but it is what it is, right? I can farm more arcane scraps if the neophytes come back too. Where do I want to go? I want to go through the main entrance here. There was like a serious guy in here. There was a floating gatekeeper type in here who seemed dangerous. Right, he hasn't respawned yet. Get through to the reactor and deliver that transuranic alloy. Okay, that's that, and then we have to activate it with a button somewhere. I think it's up, yeah, it's up there, right? Jetpack for the win! There we go. Dawn till dusk. One by one, you get the job done. So we've got one of the reactors back online, and now we have to go talk to Dr. Cahn, who presumably will be quite nearby. Or maybe not. I don't know how far away he is right now. Let's hope most of this is still clear. Yeah, the order guys will be back sooner or later. Same with the gatekeepers, but for right now, this is clear. Okay. Let's see what he has to say. Hi.
Well done, my terrifically tattered Amalian friend. I continue to be impressed with your acumen and daring-do. It's really rather a silver lining to all this chaos. And we're one step closer to escaping it, thanks to you. Now, I've had a look around, and it's as diabolical as I had feared. The scientists down here have a central fusion reactor powering the Waygate. In other words, we do need all 4 reactors. I noticed a blast door activated near the original station leading to Cloud Reactor. I thought I heard some yelling, but it's hard to tell in this acoustic anathema. The blast door is not far from here at all, just back the way we came. On the tram, of course.
Yeah, you didn't just randomly teleport here, because you're a person, not an entity, right? Okay, Dr. Kahn's been digging around, says the Gatekeeper's Waygate is powered by a fusion reactor. We need all 4. Dusk may have opened the way to Cloud.
Did I mention how extremely capable you are? Activating a few more reactors? Well, I wouldn't say will be a breeze, but your track record at this stage is rather impressive. If I didn't know you better, I'd say you should be studied when all this is said and done.
Oh, you're so cute.
We're very glad to have your help. You seem to be dealing with those gatekeepers rather well, which is no mean feat. I wish I could be of more help, but you see, I'm really not cut out for that kind of killing.
Oh, what kind of killing are you cut out for?
I'd be intrigued to know where the Waygate in the central fusion reactor leads. The gatekeepers have been using it with impunity, which suggests they have a degree of control over its destination. Nice to know we won't end up at the bottom of the ocean, or thrust into the heart of a star, I suppose.
I mean, he has a point about that.
We've come a long way together, haven't we? We're not in the clear just yet, not by a long way. But it's not looking as hopeless as it was for a time there. I'm actually starting to feel optimistic. Faintly. At least I think that's what this feeling is.
Because normally you don't have feelings because you're not a human being.
Did I mention how extremely capable you are?
Yeah, you did.
Activating a few more reactors? Well, I wouldn't say will be a breeze, but your track record at this stage is rather impressive. If I didn't know you better, I'd say you should be studied when all this is said and done.
Insanity helps!
Have your help.
Okay, so second reactor is going to be Cloud. A lot of horrific noises going on. Okie doke. So the next section is open. You're on the path. All right, cloud cracks open. Let's go see what's in this one. More fighting, more buttons to push, more doors to unlock. Is that a person? Yeah. What is going on there? Wow, okay. Well, what the hazmat suits for? Dr. Hill?
Hey, good to see you. And just wait. I know how it looks. Look, normally I'm all about the gatekeepers. Love those guys, especially when they're around. But they did shut down the fusion generator and caused a bit of a mess. Now, don't get me wrong, they had the right idea. We have been invaded, and the last thing we want to do is give those genocidal antiquarians a free pass to, that other facility. I totally get that. But here's the thing. Nuclear power is one of the safest sources of energy there is, but you can't just go turning it off whenever you feel like it. It's not a television. It's not... You get it. You seem capable. I am a little busy. So if you could get the nuclear reactors back online, we can restart the central fusion generator and sort this place out. Someone's already taken care of the Dusk reactor, so the other three just need a little work. They all look like this bad boy behind me, but actually operational. This one's not going to help anybody. Oh, one thing. A small rule? They're pretty intense about security down here. Who knew, right? I'm going to just leave that one with you, but these are unusual times, so I didn't give you this information, okay? Totally wasn't me, all right? Any questions?
I have so many questions. How are you not dead, Dr. Cahill? You're literally sitting in enough radiation to kill you in minutes. All right, well. Dr. Hill wants to get the 4 nuclear reactors back online so he can ignite the fusion generator, restore power to the sector, and start getting it back to something like normal. He's optimistic. I'll give him that. Yeah. You know what? I get it. You too have gone insane. It's just that your insanity has not expressed itself as hyper-capable violence like me. Instead, you've got your fingers stuck in a hole in a nuclear reactor spewing waste around you, and you've got a smile on your face.
It takes 4 nuclear reactors to ignite the central fusion generator, but then you've got basically all the energy you need for anything. It's why we built this thing. So let's work on that, shall we? I'm a little tied up right now, but you're new, so take a look around. Not exactly ideal timing, but you're looking at one of the facility's oldest areas, where our perforation work started. It's history down here. And yeah, getting past some of the security might mean getting your hands a little, messy. But hey, if you want tidy, go work in a library.
Okay, we also got the tier 6 recipe here. We can make the transuranic superalloy. We have the flickering eye. Part of corruption we do not have. An advanced CPU corrupted by some kind of abyssal growth. So there's another type of security bot down here that we're gonna have to contend with. Friggin' fantastic. Now that I can go wherever I want with the jetpack, there's an invisible wall there. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Got it. Okay, at least we can get through the door. We can crack that open with a class 5 clearance. What do we have here? More bleach. Okay. I forgot I have upgrades for a couple of my items here too. The mag bow, and the energy pistol. The energy pistol, if it works the same way in terms of like infinite ammo, essentially, I'd love to upgrade that with more damage. The crossbow, I'm not so sure, because if I don't have access to whatever bolt it needs, then I might not want to do that quite yet. 2 paths here, one to the roadway, one to cloud reactor. This roadway path might crack open a shortcut of some sort. Let's check this real quick. What is this? Mist reactor, Gale reactor. Okay, this is a whole thing. Yeah, we have not been here, so okay. This is not where we want to go right now. Yeah, let's go do cloud. Let's go check out cloud first. I guess, I don't know if I need this right now. Yeah, okay, maybe I do. Wow. Look at this. Underground cavern. Another reactor area. What's all that smoke from? I guess if I had that, that irradiation armor, this would actually be a great place to use it, because I'll get super radiated, which would like make me lighter and faster and like fix up my health and stuff. So a whole new sector here to check out, right? We're at 47 minutes, and this is likely going to take a while, so I think I might call the episode here a little bit early compared to the hour length I've had for some of the other episodes, but it's a good ending point, a good starting point next time to explore the Dusk area with all this radioactive goo flowing around, the insanely optimistic encouragement of Dr. Hill echoing in our ears. And it looks like we're probably going to have to fight some kind of security robot, which is going to be very difficult to kill, even with our Exor Spirit ally. So I think we'll call that the episode. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next time with more, obviously. I can't believe how long this game is and how much content there is. It's honestly unbelievable. Because it seems like even after we beat this, there's residences, and then there's probably something else after that. They have just chunked content in here, like cellulite in a pair of skinny jeans. It's just bursting out, and I'm enjoying it. I feel like giving myself permission to play the game I want to has been the right way to go. Hope you are as well. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.